Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Someone do something! warehouse is for East Empire Company workers only. Entering without permission is a crime. This is the East Empire Company's central warehouse. All of their shipments go through here. Unfortunately, thanks to some problems they've been having, it hasn't seen much use lately. Either way, it's off limits to you. How should I know? I don't work for them. If you want to help, I suppose you could head to Windelm and talk to Orthus and Dario. He's in charge over there. If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Richter. Keep your nose clean when
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Yes? Imperial? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
I think I expected more.
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember? You ready yet? I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Feel free to make requests.
Your job is to get into the party without being...
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, lady.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Any desire to actually arrive late? I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party. Not to miss out on drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today.
Your invitation, please. Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thighs.
I'm just doing my duty, sir.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
The Dark Elves are made to live that way.
You speak truly. Have you heard any interesting rumors of late?
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. What can I get for you, ma'am? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I hope they'll serve the roast venison with bittergreen sauce that we had at the last party. That was delicious.
I couldn't have said it better myself. It's been some time since I've had any news from elsewhere in Skyrim. What have you heard?
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Yorlin Greymane. It's not really a fair comparison, if you ask me.
The Great War is long past.
The Sky
It's time the Empire and the Altmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
The party.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
It pleases me to hear you say so. Is the food and drink to your liking?
Everything is splendid.
Yes, what do you need?
It pleases me to hear you say so.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I heard Ellenwyn say she's going to open a bottle.
The hospitality of the Thalmor Embassy is at your service.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before.
Sometimes,
and I know
since I've had some
everyone
news from
who's
elsewhere.
anyone.
What can I get for you? Here you go, miss. Colovian brandy.
Was slain while defending Windhelm against a dragon, but it sounds too good to be true.
Good day.
I'll wager it was.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are.
These parties are a great way to earn a little extra money. I hope you're enjoying the music, ma'am.
Oh, I hope they'll
Please,
serve the roast
help
venison
yourself to
with
more
bittergreen
wine.
sauce that we had at the last.
What can I get for you?
That was delicious.
Yeah, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
Well, I did.
The
hear
degeneracy
that
of the
our
Empire is on display here in this room.
They're only allowed on the city docks now. Most of them sleep together in one building, and they're as poor as wretches.
I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
Any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it's...
Until next time.
Blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Yorland Greymane. It's not really a fair comparison, if you ask me.